Hello TPR Korea, my name is Edward Han, and this is my sample video lesson. Today I will be covering questions 2 and 8 of the sentence completion, as well as question 9 from the short reading. I hope you enjoy this. Thank you. Okay. Good morning, class. Did everybody have a nice weekend? That's good to hear. Mine was nice as well, thank you. We're going to start the week off today with some sentence completion and short reading exercises. I hope everybody's been doing their homework because I'd like the class to participate as much as possible today. So, we'll start the sentence completion. Everybody turn to page 2 of their exercise booklet, please, and take a look at question 2. I'll start by reading the question, and I'd like somebody to volunteer to answer the blanks for me. Alright, so question 2 says, ironically, an affluent society that purchases much more food than it actually needs suffers because of that blank. Since conditions of affluent diseases related to overeating and poor nutrition seem to blank. Do I have any volunteers to answer this question? Yes, Adam? Yes, that's absolutely correct. The answer is B, overabundance and thrive. Now, can anybody tell me why? Okay, that's okay. We'll start by breaking the sentence down. So, the first blank is referring to the fact that the society has much more food than it actually needs. So, when you have much more than you actually need, what do we call that? Anybody? Yes, Rachel? Yes, that's correct. So, when you have much more than you actually need, then you have an overabundance. So that's good for the first blank. The second part of the sentence is referring to why this society suffers. And this affluent society suffers because of this overabundance that leads to conditions where these related diseases seem to be able to thrive. Is everybody clear on this one? Yeah? Good? Good? Alright. So moving on now, let's take a look at question 8. Again, I'll read the question, and then if I could just have a volunteer to fill in the blanks. So question 8 states, actors in melodramas often emphasize tense moments by being blank. For example, raising their voices or pretending to be swooned. Would anybody like to complete the sentence? Any volunteers? Yes, Peter? That's correct. The answer is D, histrionic. Now, for those of you who are not sure what histrionic means, it just means to be overly dramatic, and it's the correct word in this sentence because we are discussing the dramatic behavior of these actors in these tense moments, like when they are pretending to be swoon or when they're raising their voices. Is everybody okay with that? Yeah? Okay. So moving on to short reading then, everybody turn to page 3 and take a look at question 9, please. I'm going to read lines 2 to 8 of passage 1, and I'd like somebody to volunteer to answer question number 9 for me afterwards. Okay? So, passage 1. Studies show that dolphins are able to understand sign language, solve puzzles, and use objects in their environments as tools. Scientists also believe that dolphins possess a sophisticated language. Numerous instances have been recorded in which dolphins transmitted information from one individual to another. A recent experiment proved that dolphins can even recognize themselves in a mirror, something achieved by very few animals. Do I have any volunteers to answer question 9? Come on, guys. These activities and characteristics of dolphins would suggest that they... Any volunteers? Anna? Yes, that's correct. The answer is E. Dolphins have skills usually associated with humans. So, just as we are able to communicate with one another, just as we are able to solve problems or use tools, dolphins are able to do so as well, which would sort of suggest that they have similar skills as we do. Is everybody okay with that one? That's clear for everyone? Good, good. Okay, well, if anybody has any further questions, you can always come see me after class. This does conclude today's class, though. Again, if you have any questions or concerns, or if you guys would like further clarification, just feel free to come see me after class. Also, for homework tonight, I'd like everybody to read passage 2 on page 3 of the short reading, and I'd like you guys to try questions 10 and 12. Don't worry if you can't answer it. We'll take them up tomorrow as well. Okay, so class is dismissed, and I'll see everybody bright and early tomorrow morning. Thank you. Have a nice night.